No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. Stupid as fuck. Hey. Alright. Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't biting Charlotte. It's the No Bullshit Podcast. I'm
In
your
the
guy,
Trinidad.
Aaron. And this young, handsome young gentleman here is my son, Caden.
Yeah. That's my son right there.
And I have a refreshing beverage that I won't disclose. But it smells nasty.
They do.
Mm.
Smell like old. That was so gay. Golly, I'm sad I had to witness that. That was gay.
Yo, so our first video, we were trying to get like 50 to 100 likes. It got like
Yeah.
140.
Yeah.
The second one, last I checked, the second one was at like pushing like 800. So, man, we moving. We in motion, baby. So we're gonna try to keep going till we get a K. What's a key? Till we get a K, 1,000. So appreciate y'all fucking with me. If this y'all first time seeing our footage,
Yeah.
our setup, make
Yup.
sure you like and subscribe. We sure would appreciate it. We ain't trying to blow up, but
I am. I'm trying to, I want to blow up so I can make a rap song and flex. I got this chain on my neck. I ain't got none on my wrist, but he do right now. I'm trying to get just like this. Woo!
that'll probably blow up today.
That was for
By
nice.
today, did theirs. Okay.
Yeah, man. You see the kicks, man. You see the kisnicks, man. You know.
You a full-time flexer, right?
I am a full-time flexer, man. I'm telling y'all, man. When I get big,
When you get
it's
big.
over with, man. I'm telling you, every Instagram post I'm doing, I'm gonna have I almost cussed. I ain't gonna.
You was gonna get punched in the mouth. Don't
But,
play that cussing shit. Them kids. Even though I know y'all little black ass be cussing
I
when
be.
y'all with y'all friends and shit.
Yeah.
She like, man, you seen that bitch, Shonda? Fine
God,
as a
hey,
motherfucker.
man, you got a little rooty dooty. But I was with Mika and I almost cussed. I caught myself.
Yeah.
I said something like good. I was about to say good A. And Mika looked at her, she was like, she was
You
driving.
finna say you got that. Oh.
So let me just like that. I was like,
You was finna, you said wet A or good A?
good A. No, I ain't say
Oh.
nothing about no wet.
You
Nah.
describe yourself,
What?
you say you had that wet A?
Nah, I ain't. No. Jump shot. Yeah.
Wet ass jump shot?
With jump shot. I got a jump shot. Why I want to rap so bad?
I know,
Golly.
you keep on doing it. Because 21 Savage album. Now your
Yeah.
style stuck in your head.
Yeah.
21 Savage
dawg.
album is it's a good piece of good
It's a
body of
banger.
work. Oh yeah.
Banger. And he got the no. And he got that little no limit cover
Yeah,
on
you
it
got
too.
that no limit
That
cash
ain't
money
hard.
type cover on that shit. That look throwback.
Yep.
And you got Morgan Freeman narrating that shit.
That make it even harder.
Yeah, that's kind
Cause
of
I don't ain't no.
It's the old Morgan Freeman though. He sound like he got a mouthful of dentures and shit. He like there's the difference.
I'm not
between-
reading that. I'm just listening. I
There's a
don't be listening.
difference
I don't be thinking about no
between a
dentures in his mouth.
There's a difference between a snitch and a rat. A
not
snitch
how
is
you
a
sound.
human. A rat is just a fucking rat.
Period.
That's how he sound. It was hard, but
Yeah, it was hard.
Morgan Freeman, old in the motherfucker on there. But check it out, man. We're gonna do a quick segment. We're gonna shorten our show a little bit. Shorten it down to probably half an hour, and then when I have guests, we'll do longer. Or when I get more followers and all that shit, we'll go longer. So
Go long.
we're gonna give y'all a preliminary. Tonight is actually Tuesday night, but we usually air our shit on Wednesday night. So the finals is on now. So
Not watching that.
yeah, that shit trash. This
Don't
shit,
care.
that bubble shit,
I don't
it's
care.
so set up, man, for LeBron to take it home. And people act like you hating on LeBron. We not hating on LeBron, but it's bullshit.
I could care less.
Yeah, I ain't interested in that shit
Only
at all.
sports I'm looking at is football. Right
I'm
now.
on football, and I do have on the Raiders hat. I do like the Raiders, but above all, the Raiders hat is just hard. So shit just match a lot of shit. So, but I'm a dirty bird for Sheezy.
Dang, why you say that, man?
I know,
We
right?
don't claim them right now, man. It's
Sorry
hard to
as a
claim them because
bitch. We need to move on from our head coach and go ahead and stop playing. Everybody loves Dan. I like Dan. The players like Dan. But guess what I like more than Dan?
winning, money.
Yeah.
I don't care about no
you kept
Dan.
going. I like money too, but winning is where I was going with that. Yeah.
Cash Money Records, bling bling.
Yeah, you in the rapping
What's the
mode.
thing? What's the thing Birdman be saying? I know he be rubbing his hand. He be like this. He be looking like a straight pedophile.
Yeah, he do be. He was on that video.
He was
That's
like,
just another gangster. Yeah, he was looking at you, be
like,
like,
golly, you gay than the God. If I was Juvie, I'd be like, hold on, Warden, hey. Hey, Warden, back up off me.
How he was looking?
He's like,
yeah, he was like, I'm trying to hit that.
he looked at him like, I can't wait to kiss you after this is over. I'm like, golly. They be kissing in the mouth over there, BG and them.
BG
Ain't no, it's a
with it.
brother thing. It's a relation. Nah,
That shit
playboy.
is- like you finna say, it's a relationship.
Nope.
Like
Yeah,
somebody-
it is a
somebody
relationship.
boo.
Homosexual
Yeah,
relationship.
that shit is funky. Them
Gis
niggas
name.
went hard though.
Birdman
Let's
was
clear my chest out, baby. So let's wrap on something real quick, man. We're gonna touch on a little subject about family. So I made this post a couple days ago or whatever, and just pretty much was blasting motherfuckers because fuck it. Like shit, I'm a grown ass man. I say what I want to say.
blasting him for what? What was you
I
blasting him
just
about?
you ain't never So I basically said how I envy people who have their family and shit, because there's so many people that can take trips with their family and shit and all that, and then the way my family's set up. And every time I say my family, they think about my given last name side of the family, our last name side of the family.
Right.
I'm not that too into seeing all the older people and stuff like that, the foundational people. I mean, that's fine, but I'd rather my kids know my cousins that are the same age, and my 3-year-old know her 3-year-old cousin, and they actually grow up knowing each other, because that's where we fucking fall short. Like, our family don't know nobody. Like, our little kids, they don't know their elders, they don't know their cousins and shit, and it's just whack to me. And then it's even like, I don't live in my hometown, but a lot of people from my hometown live up here where I'm at in the A. I don't ever see none of them motherfucking people. And that's fine, because, hey, that's fine. Like, maybe some people be afraid to approach me with shit or invite me to shit. Like, I know a lot of people. One of my ace homies, we always knew each other through school, but we never was, Josh. We never was like tight like that. I had my clique. He had some people he hung with, but he hit me up when he came out to Atlanta and shit. And that was probably 7 years ago or some shit, 7, 8 years ago. Then he hit me up like, "What's up, man? I'm out here. Want to link up and shit." He came through, and ever since that, me and Josh been. That's my ace. That's like my brother. Yeah. More than motherfucking people I grew up with that I don't never even see or don't even fucking hit me up. Like, I got people I see only when I go home. You can't get nobody to come to fucking Atlanta and kick it. I only see these certain folks when I go down there. You can't plan a trip, nothing. Yep. Then when everybody do link up and you start putting together a trip and shit like that, everybody, oh yeah, man, that's gonna be the shit there. But when you start talking about that shit and you trying to bring that shit into fruition, silence of the lambs. You
I ain't experienced that yet.
You can hear roach shit. They be that quiet. But you ain't experienced that because you ain't really. See, I grew up with my cousin.
We ain't gonna roll past that. We ain't gonna roll past that. What you just said.
That's how silent it be. You can hear.
I ain't never heard about that. I don't know where you got that one from.
That shit came to me. It's so quiet you can hear a roach take a shit.
I don't think that's gonna catch on.
I ain't trying to catch on.
That's not like a official referee with a whistle. See.
But have you ever heard
it was
of
a
roach
good
shit?
one.
Have you ever heard of roach shit? How
I
loud
didn't
was
know
it?
they did.
Did you turn your earbuds, your AirPods off and say, "Damn, what was that?"
God dang, was that a? God dang, it's another roast.
Another roast shit, yeah. Nah. But yeah, that shit is how it be. That's how it is with my family. I don't never see nobody. When I moved back out here almost 10 years ago, I thought I was gonna see all my cousins, hang out. I went to one of my cousins' functions and it was cool, but she didn't really go no further than that. I mean, I ain't gonna even get into that shit, but yeah, got a lot of family out here. I got cousins that I want to be a part of this shit and just chop it up with me. I'm gonna make that happen. But it's like, people don't support each other. Like, this little shit is nothing right here. This is easy. This takes nothing for us to do this shit.
Right. It's
nothing for you to come sit in a chair or catch a bar stool and just chop it up with us. Somebody told me the other day I like the podcast, because it's barbershop talk, and I like that. So how you can't have barbershop talk with people that's family? Yeah. But
some people just ain't.
With me. Some people just ain't on that. It is what it is. If you got other shit to do, I feel you. But I ain't no hater and I ain't no lame.
But I am. But a hater. I ain't no lame though.
I hate on certain shit, but it be legit shit. But I don't really hate. I don't hate on people. Like, I don't really.
Yeah,
if you doing some shit, I might hate on that shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing?
I don't see it as. I feel like hating and like just questioning is two different things.
Yeah, it is.
Cause hating is like, I feel like hating is when you know it's kind of cool. You got a little something in your head where it's a little cool,
when you trying to,
but you want to downplay
trying to get something out of it, even if it's something that just make you feel more like you the shit.
Yeah, or like I was finna say, or a live. Say I come in with some new clothes or something new on, everybody like, dang, that's fire, that's hard, and you sitting in the back like, man, that's weird. Man.
Yeah, that's whack.
That's hating.
Oh yeah, that's lame.
Or envy, cause either it's cool and you just hating because you either don't like the person.
Right.
But I feel like hating and questioning, and if I see somebody walking down the street with just their drawers on, they trying to say that's some fashion, I'd be like, what?
That's just whack.
I'm not a hater. I don't think I'm a hater for that. I'm just like,
that's
why?
lame.
Lame. What?
So now let me finish though, because it was a long post, right? So I brought up my father.
I thought you was done. Dang, that's crazy. I need to see this post.
You need to see that post.
I do need to see it.
Yeah, you do need to see it. Yeah. So I brought up my dad, and I just said, damn, even like me and my dad don't have a relationship like that. We was cool, but then somehow we just wasn't cool no more. And I'm mad about a situation that he didn't participate in. And we discussed it, and then out of nowhere, I just started feeling like I ain't like that shit again.
Right.
So I didn't all the way bury it, but then this is the thing. If there's a situation between you and your parent, how do you approach that? Or do you not approach it? Because I was telling another one of my cousins that we knew we were cousins but hadn't met. She'll know who she is if she see this, because she inboxed me and we talked about it. Well, she gave me the insight on her dad, how he pretty much is and he's my family, but she pretty much told me how he's a fucking piece of shit. And so her dad's a piece of shit. She said a handful of times.
I feel like when are we gonna have when is the cycle gonna break to where
it's just gonna be.
I want to break that cycle. I want to break the cycle where me and my wife, we gonna stay together, cause it's always a one-parent household. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Same with my pops, with me.
Yeah.
It's like, golly. Well, now it's not. Now it's not a single.
Right.
But you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I want from the day my child is born to the day I die.
You want what we trying to have with
I want to have the mom and dad in the whole.
You want what we trying to have with Avery.
Yeah, because that's a different flex nowadays. I ain't even gonna lie.
So let me tell you, being that you got your dad and wife is your stepmom, do you feel like it's complete? Or do you feel like it could be better, like you would rather it be your dad and your mom, your real mom?
No, I don't rather, maybe I worded it wrong. I don't rather it be y'all together, nothing like that. Let me take it back. I think I worded it wrong to make it sound like, no, I won't.
No, that's just a question. It ain't based on nothing you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it ain't based on nothing. What you said was what you should want. When I got married first to your mom, I wanted to be married forever. But when a person is irresponsible, that shit just ain't attractive to me, especially when I was a 22-year-old dude, military, and I was responsible. I was used to being the big brother and the father figure to my little sisters because they daddies wasn't doing a fucking thing. They was pieces of shit. And so, you know, I took that shit serious and said I wasn't gonna be no shitty father. So,
I think it's great now, but I think it'd be better if my mom was not. I can't say the word.
So if your mom was more involved,
if she was more involved in my life and wasn't who she was, then in my life I'd be so much better. Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. Cause my dad had his mom, right?
Yeah.
My dad had his mom, but when you don't have your mom, and this for real, this real talk right here. When you don't have your mom and you have your dad, you a boy or you a dude, you know what I mean, boy or dude, you grow up and learn how to be a man.
Yeah.
You know how to treat other men.
Right.
But you don't necessarily know how to treat women. Your dad can tell you how to, but when you have your mom,
follow his lead though.
But when you have,
wasn't good as far as women.
Yeah, but when you have a mom, you learn how you treat your mom. You usually treat your woman.
Right.
And so when you don't have a mom, and your mom is really like not even in your life like that, it's really you get cold around women sometimes. This is my experience. I'm young. I know how to. I talk to a lot of girls. They ain't no flex. I talk to a lot of girls. I been cool with a lot of girls, but you really, when you messing with them, you don't want to. You really don't. You rarely tell how you feel, and when you do say how you feel, it sound weird.
Yeah.
It sound foreign to you.
But that's not because of your mama though, because most dudes are like that. When you first coming out the gate, like you 16, believe it or not, you really ain't even came out the gate yet. So you gonna grow out of that. That's something all men go through. But I get what you saying about your mom. What
I'm really trying to say is
it's fucked up. You can live without the shit, but it just would be different. You don't even know because you lived with her for a little while when the transition happened. So living there with her, if she still ain't giving you none of her, it was pointless. Yeah. So, but I get it, man. Everybody want their mama. My mama was in my life, like you said, but my daddy wasn't. So it's always one or the other instead of both of them motherfucking people being there. So,
but really, how you treat your mom is how you treat your woman. That's facts, though.
Not really.
A lot. A majority.
I mean,
majority.
Fuck me, where's my glass at? Oh, here we go in front of the fireplace. But then, yeah, I was just saying about girls, like he was saying that girls basically, this that distinguished shit.
That's funky.
Girls should base the standard of how a guy treats them on how their father treat them. And that's what I was trying to say about, my cousin that inboxed me. My thing was, I just don't get how a dude won't be there for his kid, and especially his fucking daughter. Yeah. Like, you a bullshit ass motherfucking person. That's funky as shit, man. It makes a woman start looking for a father figure in a nigga, in a dude. Like, you can't put all that pressure on a man to expect him to raise your ass and shit and teach you responsibilities and be your daddy. He trying to be your husband. Right. So, but like I was saying about my post, I said that about my dad. That I feel like we had some unsettled business, and I feel like I didn't say all this, but I feel like he don't give a fuck. Like, really, I think he just do what he do and shit, and he don't really give a fuck about that. He don't care about patching relationships, because it's too much work to him. So that's probably why my sister don't have a relationship with him, but I'm always open for a conversation, dog. Like, shit, I respect my daddy for him being my daddy, and I think he respect me too, but we can't be acting like, oh, I get around to that shit in a year, because that shit ain't promised. You gotta always mean that. When I get onto these kids, I come make up for that shit within a day or so. I'll punish them and shit and put them on, restrictions and shit like that, but I come back and check in on it. So Yeah, but that was pretty much what I was saying. We don't never get together. It ain't gonna change. Motherfuckers still ain't gonna invite you to shit. Motherfuckers still ain't gonna do family shit. We still gonna have Thanksgiving at one house and Thanksgiving at another. And hey, come speak. Hey,
Niggas gone.
come speak.
I don't like clothes.
So,
No.
come say hello to the people.
I'll say hi.
This little character. Look at this outfit that
Tank.
this child has on.
Come on,
here,
Tank. Avery, what is you wearing?
What do you have on?
Avery,
Avery said, I got my pajamas
Avery,
on.
the
with my
tongue. Look at the
shorts
tongue
on,
of the
with
shoe.
with some shoes. Look,
Tank got them
Tank.
old dog braids.
Say hello.
Say,
Say hello. Tell them who you are. What's your name? Huh? Avery Covington. Yep.
say it louder. Say it one time. Say what's your name, Tank?
Now you shy.
Your name Avery Evington, Tank.
Avery, you love your daddy?
Avery, hold on. I want
brother?
you to do a spin for me now.
See you later. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
you with us?
Okay, she can hang. As long as she ain't on your mic, I think the bees on your mic.
Tank, you on
You
my
want to
mic?
sit with Daddy
Come
or
here,
you
sit
want
right
to sit
here.
with Kaden? Oh dear. So yeah, that's Miss Avery. She is the one that is very privileged because I plan on being with her mama forever. I ain't finna do no divorce. I ain't finna run from shit. We handle everything head on. If it take counseling, if shit get bad, it is what it is. We gonna rock and roll. Avery, this is very unprofessional how you just walking through our
Yeah,
set
you
with
got
that outfit
yeah.
on. Tank, you got
I
that.
just don't even
Why
know
you
what
got
to
them
say.
shorts on top of your one
Yo,
piece
onesie.
pajamas?
Avery, they bringing the pant legs up. Nah, look,
Yeah.
look, you got a stomach.
Tank, you look so funky.
She
Okay,
said, "Give me a minute."
give you a minute. Okay, you on film? Oh yeah, okay.
Avery,
So yeah, man, we just wanted to just talk about that, man, a little bit, family, and I want to know what everybody else think about that shit.
At this point, man, I feel invincible. I'll take a nigga bitch, and then I'll give her back. Right now, yeah. I take a nigga bitch right now. I hit him in the shit right now. I hit a couple lists right now. Right now. I'ma ice on my neck right now. I'll blow another check right now. I get a bitch wet right now. Fuck on them models, we fuck on them bitches. Fuck on them models, we fuck on them bitches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Fuck on the models, we fuck on the bitches. Fuck on the models, we fuck on them bitches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Right now, yeah. Everything we do big. 100 racks, yeah, I spend. Let me pop my shit. Ayy, ayy, yeah. Gotta have a bad bitch. If I shoot my shot, I won't miss. I put the shit on my kids. Ayy, yeah. We take risks for the money, you know I'm not frontin'. A nigga won't smoke, I got niggas who dump it. Most of these niggas ain't bout it, they bluffin'. Nigga, they playin'. When it comes to the cash, baby, I'ma come running. Addicted to cars in the summer, I'm stunting. I can't be broke, man, I gotta have something. We come to your city, we shut down the clubs, we shut down the parks. They know who we are, we get all the bitches cause they think we stars. These niggas, they mad, they ain't getting no cash, maybe they last. My bitch, yeah, she foreign, don't know where she from, just know that she bad. I go get the riches, yeah, I gotta get it, I can't fuck with snitches. These niggas, they bitches. You play with my money, you gon' come a missing. Fuck boy, you a sissy. You ain't got no bad, so you wanted to diss me? Stupid nigga shoulda listened. You don't want the smoking, no tension. You know you broke and you tripping. I took your bitch, you was slipping. Shawty, she fuck with my pippin. She fuck with me cause I'm getting it. Everywhere they know, Young Dre got dough. In the club we go. They scream Pablo right now. Yeah, I take a nigga bitch right now. I hit him in the shit right now. I hit a couple lists right now. Right now. I'ma ice on my neck right now. I'll blow another check right now. I get a bitch wet right now. Fuck on them models, we fuck on them bitches. Fuck on them models, we fuck on them bitches. Came from the bottom. bottom, we came from the trenches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Fuck on the models, we fuck on the bitches. Fuck on the models, we fuck on them bitches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches. Came from the bottom, we came from the trenches.
Like we were saying about family, shit don't really change. Come sit with daddy or sit with Kaden. Shit don't really change. You can't make motherfuckers do shit they don't want to do. And everybody's usually like, oh, I'm fine with it, but you shouldn't be. Like, if them your family, especially your children and shit, and you a dad, you should give a fuck. Like, I give a fuck if they mad at me about the smallest shit. So imagine a child being mad at you about some major shit. Dude didn't show up to my wedding. Okay, so we're back. We keep having technical difficulties and shit. And damn, we had to get the little bad one up out of here. So, but like I was saying, we're gonna have a segment where I have my son and another guy and his son gonna come on and we're gonna talk some fatherly shit. And we're gonna get into why sometimes our fathers ain't shit.
Right, man.
You know?
Yep.
So y'all
Yup,
bear
yeah,
with us.
yup.
Make sure you like, subscribe, all that shit. Viewers, our numbers coming up. We got a lot more shit to do. And this is the no bullshit pinard
Kiznaz.
kidnash, bitch.
You thought I was gonna say it again.
No bullshit.